Has anyone ever walked into a stranger's car? 800-409-9393. You can text in at 97720. Has anyone ever walked into, where did you walk into? Maybe it's not a stranger's car. Maybe it's an apartment, a home, a place of business. I had something happen to me on Saturday as my girlfriend and I got a hotel after the hurricane. I'll tell you about that in just a second, because Ashley walked into a stranger's car.
I did. I was leaving the Publix on Del Mabry, and I'm telling you, this was my car. If you would have told me that wasn't my car, I'm like, no, this is totally my car. The same. It had tinted windows. The rims were the same. And I just thought, because I was having issues with my car battery a couple of days ago or last week, that my car didn't automatically open when I got near it because it was something with the battery. So I'm like trying to open the door. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm using my key. I'm like, is my key fob not working? What is going on? Dude, the guy comes out who actually owns the car. He hits the button to lock it, like to make sure it's actually locked. And he's like, ma'am, I think you have the wrong car. In fact, I know you have the wrong car. And I'm like, and I want to say maybe like a couple cars down, it was my car. I felt so embarrassed because I'm literally pulling his handle trying to open it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, don't you get scared too? I always get worried about people with guns.
Yeah, I was like, thank God nobody was in the car.
For sure.
Because he could have just shot me.
Yeah. Like,
thinking I was going to rob him with my groceries.
Well, I mean, listen, I've been robbed by someone with groceries. Because they say, put it in the bag. And I say, what bag? You got 8 of them. And they'll figure it out. Yeah, that's...
Put it in the bag with the kiwi.
Yeah, that's what happens.
But as I'm walking to my car, one, I was embarrassed. Two, I was like, dude, thank goodness he was not just in his car.
Cindy, where did you walk into?
I actually got into a stranger's car, got in the middle seat in the back because I thought it was an Uber, and put my seatbelt on.
Girl, what?
But to be fair, we were out of the country. We were in Paris, and all the cars look the same. They're all the same color, and I did not know. So this poor gentleman's wife was walking down with their clothes, and she started screaming because I'm assuming it was myself, my husband, my best friend, and her husband. Oh. And the only one who got in the car. I got in the back seat in the middle, put my seatbelt on, and was ready to go. And there was also a language barrier. So it was a situation. We laugh about it till this day.
He said, whatever they say. Oh,
children of the pop.
We got to get you out of here. I can't do accents. I was at the Westin, right off of the Courtney Campbell in Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
And this was on Saturday, and obviously a lot of people checking into the hotel and whatnot, and I needed to get the elevator, and one elevator was taking forever, so Alyssa and I saw a sign for another elevator. We went over there, we clicked the button for the elevator, and take it down, and we walk out, and things look weird. I end up in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen, and I'm like, this is strange. What do I do? We stopped, but we didn't want to go back up because then it's like, what do we got to do? Wait for the elevator. So then we start walking through the kitchen and we're like, well, we got to get out of here. So we turn right. Next thing you know, we're in like where they have the housekeeping and they're like cleaning and washing the sheets and stuff. And we're like, this is strange. And then we were back there for maybe 10 minutes. No one said a thing. People were kind of looking at us like, what the hell's going on? I want to be like, hey, this is the CEO of the Westin. I'm the head of Marriott Hotels.
This reminds me of when I was visiting my grandfather in the hospital. It was his dying days, and it's like there's the ground level, the lower level. I remember hitting ground level, and it takes you down to where the dead bodies are.
Oh.
It's like morgue or whatever it said, and I was just terrified. I went right back up.
Did you see any?
No, I wouldn't even get off the elevator. All I saw was like, it was an arrow that said like morgue or something. I just knew it was the dead bodies. It was cold down there. I went right up.
Well, that is number one for stories so far.
But it only made me think about it because of the elevator. I was like, oh my God, I remember that.
Sammy, your friend did something absolutely insane. They didn't see a dead body, but go ahead.
Oh, my Lord. He had gotten so drunk. He walked into his neighbor's house thinking it was his house, went in, took a shower, went and slept on the couch with nothing on. The neighbor, the guy wakes up. He's got 3 little kids in the house. They call the police. He gets arrested. He had his own business. He was doing good. He lost his wife. He lost everything. charges up the yin yang. Unbelievable.
Well, I thought this was going to keep it light and funny, but damn, that guy lost everything, huh? He wishes he was in that morgue.
You know.
Damn.
But he lost everything. He didn't even know he was in the wrong house.
Yeah. Wow.
The guy was going to kill him.
I'm sure. I mean, what do
Yeah.
you do? The guy's sleeping naked in your bed. That would not be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Actually, that's how my girlfriend met me, believe it or not. And things have worked out ever since. Yeah.